What's up, everybody? Here at you with another episode of the Slackercast. I'm Greg. With me, as always, is my co-host Lawrence,
Oh, what's up, everybody?
and always with us as well is our honorary members of the Slackercast. Here, I will say, Dustin.
What's up?
Why do you look so surprised?
I wasn't ready.
And from the S'mores Indoors podcast, Corey.
What's up, everybody? Who else is joining us?
It's just us four tonight, gentlemen.
OGs.
That's right. And tonight's list topic is going to be the top 10 movies featuring Samuel L. Jackson. So that means any movie that he has had even a brief appearance in, you can list.
Now, tell him the other rule, though, with the only one Tarantino film.
Also, yes, you can only list one Tarantino movie.
Only one?
Yeah,
I gotta redo this list.
We established this last week.
Oh, shit.
I'll tell you what, you can pick last. You have time to alter your list. But before we jump into it, anyone had anything going on this week? Any topics they wanted to touch base on?
I did. The Taliban took over Afghanistan, guys. So we're going back to war, I guess.
It looks that way.
We're not going back to war. We're going to repossess our equipment and be over it. And we'll be done with it.
That's what happened to me this week.
You got your equipment repossessed?
Yeah. No, the Taliban took over Afghanistan is what happened to me.
Rent Center came, got a stereo.
I love how Lawrence tries to jump right into the fucking political shit.
Just trying to...
No, I'm not saying for or against, just world news. Not getting into for or against it or nothing. Just what's going on.
The only thing I had... Go ahead, Corey.
I was just gonna say it's a good time. We had the first week of NFL preseason. I'm
so glad you brought
NFL
that up.
coming up.
Yeah, that's so
Speaking
cool.
of which,
what
I haven't.
Go ahead.
I haven't had a chance to really look up anything on that yet. Like, who was the winners and losers of this whole thing? Like, who looked good? Who wasn't impressive?
Well, Tebow didn't look good, and he got his ass cut.
Who?
Yeah.
Tebow?
Tim Tebow didn't look good. He got his ass cut.
Break my heart, man. Break my heart.
What was the reason for that?
Real bad.
He's trash.
Just because
How's he
you're
a
a likable
Heisman
guy.
Trophy winner? Explain that.
Because that program was, or that system was set up perfect for him in college. He's just not a pro-style quarterback. So
Yeah, he's a
Some of them can't hack it in the pros, man. Me and Lawrence actually did a little ghost hunting with the Ghost Tube app Monday night. That's the reason there was no episode. We'll have some stuff for you coming soon on that. We gotta record a little thing, and then I'm probably gonna release it sometime later this week. Maybe on Thursday, since I don't have any creepy classics or anything going. I'll get working on that and just be looking out for that. So Dustin, your stash got discovered with the cards.
Yeah,
Tell us about that.
I got it. I'll grab some cards the other day, and I went and put them where I usually put them, and I came back to go get some, and they were over there by my stash pulling out stuff and yelling at me and saying that I was dirty and all this shit. And I'm just like, well, I mean, I'm not doing anything worse than you guys are doing. So
What's up, Ben? Tebow said Tebow kept missing those blocks.
That's all he kept doing, and it's sad because he's not a bad guy, you know.
He's just a bad football player.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
so,
Dustin, your stash wasn't the only thing was discovered. We did some digging, and something came up on you on Facebook or on YouTube.
Do you have it ready to go?
I want it ready to go, but I don't even know the name of your channel, sir. Sorry. We came across it in a recommended, dude. It was
you saved it though, right?
On my phone. I didn't have.
You saved it on the channel.
My laptop.
It'll be in our history. I'll pull it up real quick. Once I get
You got
past
some
all the
explaining to do,
Halloweens.
sir.
Me?
Yes, you do.
I'm on YouTube somewhere.
Don't worry,
yeah.
Dustin. We're
Oh, I got it right here.
okay. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Right here. Oh shit.
Yeah, Dustin. We want a full explanation of this. Okay.
All right. I'm so intrigued. Like,
Make sure to share the audio. That's important.
I'm sure my porn tabs are closed out. Oh, here it is, guys. Sorry we had to do it to you,
Here we
Justin,
go.
but this is plaguing us. We ready? Can we see it?
oh no!
Oh yeah. Play it.
How was that on there? I thought that was private.
Play it.
No.
I'm doing my presentation on vaccines. In 1796.
On vaccines.
Oh no!
You predicted the pandemic.
Did I?
This was 2 years before it happened.
Yeah, that was a project I had to do for school.
Hold on, let's hear him out here.
The body's immune system to identify and protect against harmful viruses and bacteria.
That's not your real
reading.
voice.
Building an immunity.
I'm trying to read.
To them. Since 2009, according to the National Institute for Disease Control,
I think this was a speech class I had to do. I can't remember what this was.
What's wrong with your connection, Lawrence? Why is it jumping around?
polio, smallpox, and
It's fine on my end.
diphtheria.
What class this was for?
3 other diseases: measles, tetanus, and bursitis.
I think my
Can you
girlfriend
hear it?
actually wrote this speech for me.
98% eliminated. Vaccines have been proven to be safe.
All right. That's enough of that. It is.
You have Roger Klotz's haircut from Doug.
How did you guys find that?
It just popped up in the recommends.
It popped up in recommendeds. We were happy to see it. I'm glad we found it. I mean,
I didn't know that was public. I thought that was set to like private, so I could.
So wait a minute. You said your girlfriend did the homework for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be a regular thing with Dustin here. Get his homework done by his. She was his side chick at the time.
his Gumar.
What was that, like a dick for services exchange you had going on there?
I mean, not really, but trying to get me in trouble.
Do y'all want to play
anyway.
want to play the intro for this that Dustin made?
Yeah. If he has it handy.
It's only on my phone.
I don't think I can pull it. I don't think I can pull it out of Messenger.
You're also an unprepared motherfucker.
I mean, Lawrence. Look, Lawrence
it's in the
literally.
messenger.
Look,
It's in the messenger.
Lawrence literally spent just fucking like 4 hours with me, and he didn't bring up any of this shit. It's like, mate, we got to make sure to do this. We got to make sure to do that. Nothing. Brought up nothing. As a matter of fact, some guy fell out in the fucking parking lot tonight. There was ambulances, fucking fire trucks out there, and Lawrence didn't even notice. He's just sitting there in the car on his phone. And it was like 10 feet away.
Hold on, I do have it right here. Hold on. Let me share.
Oh, you want to share it? Okay, I'll let him share it.
All right, go for it. Okay, he froze. With the worst
I'll
face
share
possible.
it. Jesus.
You got it? It's in the messenger.
Yeah, I have it in Messenger. Can we see it?
There we go.
There's no audio. There's no audio.
That's the wrong one.
What about now, Zerod?
No, there's no audio. You have to close it out, redo it, check audio, do it.
That's the wrong. That's the one for the ghost tube.
Yeah, that's for the ghost
shit,
tube.
Never mind. I didn't know he made one for the ghost tube.
Jesus. You know what? Fuck it. Moving on. So who wants to go first for this list this week? You said you don't have any
I can go
honorable
first,
mentions,
I guess.
Lawrence?
I don't have any honorable mentions now.
You're the co-host, man. How the fuck do you not have any honorable mentions?
I thought we agreed. I thought I heard somewhere we weren't doing honorable mentions for these.
I asked if we were
guess so.
doing it, and no one answered.
Oh man.
Anyway, so Corey, you said you're going first, Corey? All right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's your list. You know what? You can go first. Fuck it.
Sure.
Hey, Jamie.
My first honorable mention is Exorcist 3.
I was wondering if that was going to be on anyone's list. What was his part in that again?
Very small part. He's like a blind guy in a wheelchair or something, I think.
Ah, yeah. I remember now. I remember. All right. My first honorable mention. Oh, fuck. I don't have it up.
Hey, what's up, Jamie?
Let's try this again. So ill-prepared tonight. My first honorable mention is The Great White Hype. Which he donned the best hair ever in that movie.
Yeah.
That's the Julius Caesar version of Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
That's his real hair, by the way. He just had it straightened, I think.
Was it? No, it wasn't. That was a wig, man.
It doesn't even look like real hair.
You almost got me.
He's been bald almost his whole life, I think.
All right. So you're next, Lawrence.
So what I had up for, well, I don't have any honorable mentions, but my number 10 is Die Hard 3.
Don't do your number 10 yet, fool. Let us do the
Oh my God.
You just told me to go. You just said.
I forgot you didn't have any honorables. Well, your number 10 is Die Hard with a Vengeance. So
Yeah,
got that out of the way.
My number 5 is Snakes on a Plane.
Snakes on a Plane. You got to load it up.
No. I have the trailer loaded up, though.
You don't have any pictures this week, Dustin?
I can get some.
It's all right, man. Don't worry about it. All right. So Snakes on a Plane. Back to you, Corey. Honorable mention number 4.
This episode is
This is fucking.
Thanks, Spectrum. I made Great White Hype whenever I was.
Yeah, you're in charge of the chat, Lawrence. You just share the chat.
Another kind of small role is Goodfellas.
Yeah, I remember
Forgot about
that as well. He was skinny in this, very skinny.
He was Johnny Stacks, I think.
Yep.
Loaded Weapon is great, Ben Graham. I love it.
I had Stacks on my honorable mentions too.
My next honorable mention is Jurassic Park.
I had him in
way too low, Greg.
Well, the way I did mine is I tried to keep his roles to where he was like only a cameo in the honorables.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of what I did too.
So but the classic "hold on to your butts" line with the cigarette in his mouth. Got his arm ripped off.
For him. Yeah.
I had Jurassic Park too.
That's your number 4, also, Dustin.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to you then, Corey.
All right, my next honorable mention is Coming to America.
Nice.
The hold-up guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this asshole? My honorable mention number 3 is Juice.
Oh, hell yeah.
He had that awesome hat.
Awesome shirt.
And Tupac fucking killed him. So,
but he had to, dude.
No, he didn't.
Tupac did kill him.
What was his name in that movie? Was it Flip? I think he was Flip.
I think that was his name, yeah, Flip.
So what's your number 3, Dustin?
I had I'm not changing my list. I don't care about the rules. My number 3 was Kill Bill, the organ player.
Okay, well, as long as it was an honorable mention, I guess that's fine.
Cool.
Well, I got 2 in my list, and you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Stop breaking the rules. Pay attention, man.
All right, my next honorable mention. I guess me and Ben are on like the same wavelength here because it's a Loaded Weapon.
Nice. Oh, look at that.
If anyone hasn't seen that, that's a funny ass movie. So.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yes, it is.
The style of airplane and.
Is it anything like Lethal Weapon?
It's like a parody.
I mean, it's like the parody of that. So
the National Lampoon movies were like the original parody movies, like whatever, the Scary Movie or whatever.
Yeah, they were called Scary Movie.
Well, Lawrence, you're gonna get mad about this one. You'll probably say this one is too low, but my honorable mention. We're on number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honorable mention number 2, Lakeview Terrace.
Oh, that's way too low, but it's all right.
I didn't really like that movie. I didn't even put that on my list.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I mean, I liked him as the the fucking kind of bully cop in it. It was pretty good. I mean, the movie wasn't bad. Maybe it was. I don't know. Fuck.
I don't think it did very well.
Yeah, he was barely in Kill Bill, but it's just anything he's been in. He doesn't have to star or be a supporting member. Just he can make a 2-second appearance. Anything he was in.
My number 2 is Shaft.
Which one?
Yeah,
Well, I just did the original Shaft.
So the first one.
Yeah.
The second one.
First one. I haven't seen the other one. So, I mean, he's a perfect Shaft.
He was pretty good in Shaft.
He doesn't touch the original actor, but he was decent.
All right. My last honorable mention is, well, hold on. Stupid ass shit. Kingsman: The Secret Service.
This is a rough start.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
We always
Slackercast, man. I don't know what you're expecting here.
That's true. That's true. So we in the top. I'll get pictures ready for
after I make this next pick. We're gonna, since it's the last honorable, we'll go to you, and then we jump around to Corey to start 10. And we'll skip Lawrence again, since he doesn't matter.
You already said his number 10.
Yeah, that's why.
All right, my last honorable mention. Oh fuck, let me load it up. I had it loaded up. I guess I closed it out. I just saw this movie this week, actually. My number 10 is Spiral. I'm actually going to talk more about that movie later. I'm probably going to do a small little review on it. Or not review, but a discussion.
Your number 10?
No, that was my number 1 honorable mention.
Okay. You said number 10.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant... Disaster.
Train wreck.
1408 barely missed mine. Ben Grimm. Spoiler for what's to come.
Good.
All right, so Dustin, your last honorable. Oh no, that was it, right?
Yeah, that was it. Because I had a lot of the same as Corey.
So since we already know, Lawrence, yours was, well, I'll ask you, Lawrence, your number 10 was Die Hard with a Vengeance, correct?
Yeah.
That's low for that movie. In my opinion, anyway.
Right. But he did so many other ones that he had to go
better.
somewhere. Yeah.
All right, man. I already know what Lawrence is going to do. He's going to have the most small fucking appearance whatsoever that Samuel L. Jackson was in. It's his number 1. I guarantee it.
He's going to have the Kill Bill organ player as his number 1.
Or the Coming to America stand-up scene.
But Craig, can we play Dustin's Hard Work trailer now? Since we're in the real list now.
Yeah, I have it up.
If you got it ready to go, if you got it
really
good to go,
good.
let's go.
You got it up, Dustin?
Hold on. I got to share the other screen. Let's see. Share screen.
Don't freeze on your DSLs again.
All right, now share it. Now share
yes,
it.
Sir. Share it, Greg. I see sharing it.
Oh, now I gotta. All right. Oop. There we go.
Nice.
It's not playing on my screen.
Me either.
Me neither.
It's not playing.
No, Dustin, it's not playing.
Well, I don't know.
Are you trying to share it from Facebook?
Yeah,
Did you share it in the group chat?
I shared it on the screen. But yeah, it's in the group chat.
All right, here, I'm going to share this shit, all right?
It is good.
If that don't work, I'll try it. God damn.
I did.
If it doesn't work, then I'll try it again. I have it right here.
Well, then go with it, man. Come on, share this shit, Lawrence. You're making a big deal out of it. Let's fucking do it.
All right, you just said you were going to share it.
All I asked for is preparation, man. Preparation. I asked for the bare minimum.
Make sure you share the audio.
You're not sharing the audio.
Yeah, I got to share the audio. I know. Jesus Christ.
How come you wore like a toga on your list, but on my list it's all half-assed?
True.
It's just
what's up with that?
Oh, for the fast food, we're nothing special.
This is a fucking train wreck.
Well, you said it's the Slackercast, man.
But goddamn, how much are we gonna slack? I mean, there's got to be a line. There's got to be a line drawn somewhere.
Well, y'all just take a nap on this tree.
I'm telling you, man. Dude, if you can't pull this shit up soon, we're moving on.
It's right here. Hold on. Hold your horses. You ready?
There's still no audio. Okay,
there. Can you hear it now, stupid? All right, hold on. Here it is, Greg.
That's right. You can't kill me, mother. I hope they burn in hell. I have had it motherfucking snake long as motherfucking play. They speak English and what? English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? But I ain't never
What the fuck?
Dustin. That's me.
Corey had the only good picture in that whole thing. Good job, though, Dustin. That was awesome,
Good job,
man.
Dustin.
Thank you.
God bless you, Dustin. Now let's get this party started.
Please, for the love of God. Dustin, what is your number 10?
Number 10. My number 10 is the hold-up guy. I have pictures. Well, is the hold-up guy in Coming to America.
Thank you. Half Cheetah. Love you. Oh, come on. He's complimented you. He's like, this is awesome.
There we go. Just, it's a really small part, but everybody remembers it.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So I had to get it out of the honorable mentions just because.
Was he in the new one? Does anyone know? I didn't watch it.
I've heard it's really bad. I have Amazon Prime, and I'm afraid to watch it just because I've heard such bad things about it. I don't want it to ruin.
But does anyone know if he was in it?
I guess he probably wasn't. I didn't see it on his filmography.
Well, Lawrence, I guess that makes you going first now since Dustin went ahead and gave his number 10. So, Corey, what you got for your number 10?
All right. So, my number 10, I feel like this script was probably written with all his mannerisms and catchphrases in mind because it captures them perfectly. So, it's Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely written for him.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
My number 10 is probably going to cause Lawrence to rage quit. Hold on, let me close some shit out real quick. I got
Jonathan says he watched it, but he doesn't remember seeing him in that Coming to America too. So
it was definitely there.
His list.
I know you know those barbershop scenes, though, Jonathan. We've quoted
he's
those
talking
many
about
times.
the second movie. Second Coming to America.
Yeah, that was a piece of shit. My number 10 is Star Wars Revenge of the Sith as Mace Windu.
Nice. This is where he's denying him.
Do you remember this? We used to talk about him in that, and it was like him. We were pretending like he was talking to Yoda, going, "No, Yoda, fuck that." Remember?
That's right, John. I don't know how old he was, but he got his ass whooped.
I think they did like a parody of him, Like SNL or something did a sketch where he was Mace Windu and Yoda, and they were like talking like that.
I gotta search it out. Yeah, well, me and Corey originated it. I'm just saying.
So we'll get his idea.
Yeah, someone owes you guys some money.
All right, Lawrence, number 9.
All right, my number 9.
So you finally get to announce something.
Yeah, finally get to participate again. Well, might ruffle some feathers, but it is, of course, him as Nick Fury, Captain America: Civil War. Bite me.
Civil War.
Yep.
At least you chose one of the best movies of all those.
Right. It was a good one.
Dustin, you're up. Number 9.
Well, number 9 has been mentioned before, but I picked Fred Sultan from The Great White Height.
You really do that?
It's Coming to America.
Wait, who's that? That's not him.
What the fuck? Why is that Jim Carrey?
There you go.
That's a great picture, by the way, though.
It is, and he was really good in that.
Yeah, I loved that, and I love that movie as a whole. That movie,
it's a good movie. It's underrated, very underrated.
Very underrated. So yeah, that was my number 9, Great White Height. I'll have my next picture ready this time.
Yeah.
I did want to say on my list, I kind of put these in order of like rewatchability for me again. I know I do that a lot on these lists, but
I kind of do too.
How I did it. So this one, I think it's one of his best performances, probably. Just not my favorite movie. I mean, I enjoy it, but it's Black Snake Moan.
Oh, sweet. Oh, the poster to that.
Christina Ricci is very hot in that movie.
Yeah.
Was Justin Timberlake in that one? Or?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. My number 9 is a 2000 movie directed by William Friedkin, however you want to pronounce it. So, Rules of Engagement. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Oh, yes.
It almost made my list, but I hadn't seen it. I haven't seen it in a really
Here's
long
my
time.
image I took from it.
That was a good ass.
It was a very good movie. I loved Samuel L. Jackson in that type of role.
Because he's not over the top, you know, it's not like you can believe him.
Yeah,
like
you really believe him as the hard-ass military veteran. So
And what I got
he is filming you, Jonathan.
Yep, I am.
Hey, what's up, Hayden?
What's going on? Cornelius Collections in the house. Let's see. My number 8 was, of course, we already talked about this, Coming to America. Don't stall me, fat boy, yes. And that's it. Nothing more to say. Moving on, Dustin.
You threw that in just so you could say "fat boy," didn't you?
So that's
Did you see his face?
I know he perked up a little bit.
My number 9 or my number 8 is a good old basketball movie.
Just
Coach
wait,
Carter.
Jonathan. Just wait. Sorry. Go ahead.
Coach Carter is my number 8.
What a great movie, man. I had a coach just like that.
Such a good movie, based on a true story. He hung out with the dude and got to know him and played his role perfectly.
I haven't seen that one. I need to see it.
Oh, that's a good one, Corey.
Yeah. I'm surprised
I
you
haven't seen it
met the real
neither.
coach,
Actually, I was gonna watch it, but I just didn't get around to it.
It's a good sports movie too. I actually forgot to put it on my sports movie list, but it should have been on there.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, it is.
Someone brought up a good point. It's like he only saves the basketball players, but if he couldn't play sports, he wouldn't save them. It's like, so that sucks. But I mean, you know.
If you ain't playing sports, get the fuck out of my gym. All right, Corey,
All right,
number 8.
My number 8 is Do the Right Thing.
Oh, I forgot he was in there.
I've never seen that.
What? It's
really
Never
good.
seen it. There's no what. I've just never seen it.
oh, you need to.
Yeah.
What was stopping you, Greg?
I just didn't know about it. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it's about.
After events of last year, it really kind of hits home.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My number 8 is a 2017 movie. Almost forgot to put this on my list, actually, and I would have been very pissed at myself if I did, because I love it. Kong Skull Island.
Nice.
I felt he was all right in that, but I felt he was underutilized.
I like that movie. I know it doesn't get as much love as some of the other stuff, but I really liked it. Wake up, Lawrence.
So
it's your turn.
Well, I thought you had more to say on it, but
No,
guess
I mean,
not.
just really like the movie. That's all.
Is there a reason why? Did it connect with you in some way?
It's about fucking King Kong, and I love King Kong. Yeah, this is no secret that I'm a big King Kong guy.
I'm a
You
big
love
Coach
King
Carter
Kong
fan.
like those Babe Ruth.
Well, Coach Carter. I guess I really need to watch this movie, considering it's on.
I mean, you do.
Two
Like,
of your
everyone
list.
needs a Coach Carter in their life. It's like Hoosiers or like any of those other kind of sports movies where the guy comes into a shit town and cleans house with sports.
Is it just a copy of Hoosiers?
It's
No,
no, because this is
it's a
based on
real-
a true story. Yeah, this is a real thing.
story.
So is Hoosiers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Hoosiers is pretty loosely based, but Jamie's
Look, with
got
that
a
guy-
list if you want to.
Yeah, what that guy really did for those kids was special because they were all like, it was either
Trouble.
basketball or drugs. You know what I'm saying? That was your two options. So, all right, Dustin, you're up.
All right, my number 7 is Mr. Glass. In both his own movie
Nice.
and Unbreakable.
Someone's not a fan, Greg, of Skull Island.
Oh, come on now.
It's cat poo.
Skull Island. I actually haven't seen Skull Island, which is probably why it's not on my list.
And Jamie's list is up here for y'all to see.
Oh,
She's
okay,
got
yeah. Let's take a look at this.
Number 10, Black Snake Moan. Nice.
She's got
Django
3
Unchained.
Tarantino movies.
It's okay. Yeah.
Oh,
we'll let it
she
slide.
didn't know about the rule, Dustin. You did.
What's
I
Sphere?
forgot about the rule, okay?
You don't
That
know.
seems-
You don't know what Sphere is?
They better be on your list when you asking me that too. But yeah, it's her number 8. A Time to Kill was a good one. That's really good. Pulp Fiction at 6. It's a little low, but we'll let it slide. 1408. I have to see this one. I hadn't seen 1408. Unbreakable was great. Jackie Brown, number 3. I approve.
Ooh,
187.
some love for 187. Nice. And The Long Kiss Goodnight at number 1.
It is a good movie. Not on my list, though, but it's a good movie.
I'll be the devil's advocate here. I didn't like it. I didn't like it when it came out. I didn't like it when I rewatched it.
Will you stop sharing my screen, Ray? God damn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Jamie, the rule was kind of in place because you didn't want to have 10 Tarantino flicks. We know they're all great,
Yeah.
so we didn't want to oversaturate it.
Yeah.
It was a good rule, even though Dustin broke it.
Oh, my God.
It's my turn.
Yes, sir.
It is.
All right, so we just mentioned this one. My number 7 is goddamn 1408.
I need to rewatch that, man.
I think it's got some pretty awesome creepy scenes in it, and
Yeah,
good
the
scares
reason I didn't put it on my list is because I just couldn't remember much about it.
yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, and it's the manager of the hotel that John Cusack John Cusack, for those of you who haven't seen it, he's like a writer. He writes about haunted places, but he's a total skeptic.
John
And
Cusack, for those
1408
guys,
Oh, it's coming.
he's an actor.
supposed to be a haunted room in this hotel. So
I'm gonna rewatch that too here soon. Maybe we should do like a little rewatch party. I'm losing my
Dan
voice. I
says
don't know
it's a
why.
good King adaptation. It definitely is.
Yes, sir. All right, Greg, you're up.
I am. Let me bring mine up real quick here because we're number 8, correct?
Mhm.
Make sure. Or number 7, actually.
Seven, yeah.
Yeah. My number 7 is Unbreakable,
Good pick.
and this is one of my favorite images
yeah.
from that movie. I love it so much.
That was a cool side note about him, how he loves superheroes,
Yeah,
but he's a villain, so it's kind of ironic.
yeah, but
There's WWF figures back there.
Yeah, this is somebody with
oh, there is.
background.
Probably somebody's like hobby shop, I bet.
Actually, you know what would be awesome? I might
They
actually.
copied this.
Yeah, I might actually do this. I might just cut him out of this picture and try to make a background out of it, replace it with some of the other images,
Or just
or
put
just
your
put myself
head
there. Yeah.
perfectly over that.
What'd you say, Dustin?
I said your head would probably fit perfectly over it.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, guys. Stop making fun of Greg.
I agree.
So I
Cheetah.
agreed with
One-
Dustin. Shaft was a good Sam Jackson flick, the remake and the newer one they just did. But I chose the newer one they just did was decent. I liked him in that one. So, any Shaft fans in the chat, let me know.
So we're at what,
It was
number
the-
5 now?
Shaft was the first
Number
DVD I ever bought
Number 6.
or ever owned.
What? You talking about the
Yeah.
original Shaft or the remake one?
Oh, the remake, the Sam Jackson one, was the first DVD I ever owned.
Huh.
Really?
Do you still have it? Is it sealed?
Yeah, that's what I was going to be my
No,
question.
I don't have that one anymore. I have the movie, but not that original DVD, unfortunately.
All right. My number is Nick Fury. I guess I'll go with Civil War or maybe Spider-Man. The second Spider-Man.
Well, was that your favorite version? Your favorite Nick
Yeah, I
Fury
mean, I like him as a
moment?
whole character. I think he plays the Fury role perfectly, and I like
Yeah.
that they give him his own. They also, put the Sam Jackson twist on it. So, but yeah, my favorite is probably Civil War and Spider-Man: Far From Home.
I agree with you. You have Cheetah. You can't touch the original Shaft.
I agree as well. I'm not a huge fan of the new ones because of that. Or the remakes, as you'll call
What's
them.
the
You damn right, Jonathan.
All right, so my number 6, also one of the earliest DVDs I ever owned. Always enjoyed this movie. It's The Negotiator.
that is a good one.
Yes. with
Almost.
Kevin.
Very good.
Look past this Kevin Spacey. But you know what? I hate to say this. What he did was terrible, but man, I really miss Kevin Spacey because he's a great actor.
See, this is the thing. Kevin Spacey as a person, sure, he's a piece of shit. Kevin Spacey as an actor is phenomenal.
You couldn't touch him, dude.
You can't look past a performance just because
of someone's character flaw.
No,
Yeah,
I
someone's character.
still watch his old stuff. It's just a shame we're not going to get anything new from him.
Because American Beauty, man, I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
It's not just that, dude. It's just no one else could be him. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those guys
Well, I mean,
that's once in a generation.
Like Seven and shit like that,
Right. And K-Pax, who else could have played that?
Yeah.
Greg, you're up.
I know. I'm loading it up here. My number 6. It's funny that you said that earlier, Lawrence, because my number 6 is Sphere. I actually really love this movie. You should
I need to
watch
watch
this
it.
movie, Lawrence. Basically, quick synopsis of it is they they find this giant sphere, or they find like a object at the like deep in the ocean out in the Pacific, I believe, and they send this crew out there to investigate it. And once they get down there to investigate it, they find this big giant fucking like metal looking sphere, and it causes all types of like weird shit, like paranormal type shit, and just it's hard to explain without watching it. But it's a really good
Those
movie.
are the best
I
films.
like it.
I need to see it.
It's kind of a combination of horror and sci-fi. That's why I like it. So check it out, definitely.
All right, I definitely will. But coming up on we're on number 5, right?
Yes, number 5.
No.
It was Negotiator.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And he was definitely right about this one. I love the beginning scene where he negotiates that old man. You remember that, Corey? He tells him the little Marine joke. So it's just a great role. It's a great movie. But do you feel like anyone else could have played that role, or was it just made for him? I feel like if you stuck, like Denzel did something similar, but it's still a good movie.
It wasn't like specific to him, but him and Kevin Spacey played pretty well together in that. So.
All right, Dustin, you're up.
All right, my number 5 is Mace Windu.
I already knew it because I saw the purple lightsaber in the little fucking small window down here the second you pulled it up.
Why you got an attitude, man? You got a fucking problem.
What was that like?
I ain't an attitude. I'm just saying. I just kept seeing this purple lightsaber. I was like, well, no mystery here. Ah, Jonathan, you've seen it. Nice.
Yeah. He has the most screen time in Revenge of the Sith, so I guess if I have to name a movie, I'll say Revenge of the Sith. But yeah, as a whole. And they kind of wrote that character for him and in his own.
I know what your favorite part of the movie was, though, Dustin.
What?
It's whenever Anakin tried to speak out of line, and he was like, "I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing."
You're a member of this council, but
you ain't gonna be no Jedi Master. That's what he said. That started the whole.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 5. Kevin Spacey's back, folks.
Oh yeah,
The Time to Kill. Man, you just feel his pain in this movie as a dad.
Absolutely.
He didn't deserve that.
No, that's the first. Actually, I saw Dazed and Confused later in life, so that's probably the first movie I remember seeing with Matthew McConaughey too.
And Sandra Bullock, who could, 90s Sandra Bullock was just on point. So, all in all, great movie.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I watched that, actually. I need to do it again.
So we're on number 5?
Yeah.
Did we skip you, Lawrence?
Yeah, I said mine.
No,
my
he's
number 10 in the
going
beginning.
first.
Okay. Yeah, because but anyway, my number 5 has already been mentioned before, but I absolutely love this movie, especially with all the backstory stuff on it. Like whenever they did the flashbacks, it was basic. I think this is one of my favorite Samuel L. Jackson roles, honestly. He was really good in it.
Doing Pay Diggs. Yeah.
I loved it. What was funny is at first I was confusing this movie with Rules of Engagement. I was thinking of this movie. And then I saw, whenever I looked at Basic and was reading the brief movie description on it, I'm like, no, wait, this is the one I'm thinking of. This should be up higher on my list than Rules of Engagement. So
they're both good,
Appreciate it, Jerica. Thanks for joining us.
But says that's all you got to say, Greg, or?
Yeah, really love the movie. Like I've said before, I love Samuel L. Jackson in that type of role. It just fits him so well.
I think that's why he does Nick Fury so well. He just has that command, type presence.
Yeah, him in any type of role where he's got authority, man. He screams it, just with his appearance and his demeanor.
All right, so coming in at number 4, it's gonna be Jurassic Park, and that's his arm there. Those damn raptors.
It still counts. Hey, it's an appearance.
You call that though, Greg.
Well, it's the first movie I remember seeing as a kid, and that freaked me out. Whenever the whole arm scene.
I mean, it's a pretty iconic role, though. Hold on.
That's gonna be your top. Your number one is going to be Coming to America, Lawrence. I'm calling it right.
I already had it. I already said it.
Yeah, I already said it. It was.
It's gonna be something. Well, what's another minor appearance?
Greg, just shut up.
It'll be flipped from Juice. I already know. That's right. That's every day, Jonathan. Every single day, I have that thought.
You guys spend too much time together.
We only spend
Mondays. You don't spend enough
Tuesdays.
time with us, Justin.
Only Mondays and Tuesdays.
Actually, I was just telling Lawrence this today. I've seen Corey more in the past 3 years, and he lives in another state than I have you, and you live in the same state as me.
That's not true. I've come to your work before.
He came to your work to buy something. You just happened to be there. Like, what a great friend.
That's good. That's what Lawrence is. Yeah, actually, Cheetah called it. That's Lawrence's number one right there. Deep Blue Sea.
All
right, Corey. What are we on? Number 4. Okay.
It's Dustin's turn.
Skip me.
Idiot.
My number 4 has already been mentioned before, but Black Snake Moan, Lazarus, and Black Snake Moan.
So was he dating that look?
And
I've never seen this movie.
I haven't either. I've never seen it.
Pretty much are based around him and Christina Ricci. So I mean,
were they dating or what's the story?
No, she got at the beginning she gets raped and he finds her and tries to straighten her life out because he
nurses her back to health, but then chains her up and basically.
Yeah, I remember when I saw previews for this movie, my exact thought was, why the hell does Samuel L. Jackson have this bitch chained up like a dog?
Yeah, that's the only thing I thought when I saw that. And who is the black snake and why is it moaning?
Oh, there we go with Cable Channel 11's list. Hard list, as always, he says.
Thanks for coming in.
Pulp Fiction at number 1. Good one. Jackie Brown 2. Number 3, True Romance. Number 4, Sphere. I'm glad that movie's getting some love. Number 5, Jurassic Park. Number 6, Die Hard 3. 7, Star Wars. 8, Marvel. He just said Marvel. That means all of them.
I mean, that's kind of what I had too.
9, Lakeview Terrace, and 10, Kong.
There you go.
Good one, Jess. Good one.
Got some
Appreciate you sharing.
mentions too down there.
Oh yeah, the honorables. Yeah, Honorable Shaft, Hateful Eight, Black Snake Moan, Goodfellas, and Deep Blue Sea.
You're a good man, Jess.
Almost everybody had that Goodfellas role, and his role is literally 5 minutes.
It's such a good movie, though. It's hard not to put it on the list, at least.
You're welcome, Jess.
All right, my number 4. Let's see. Going here with Lawrence, Jurassic Park.
Don't sleep on the park, man. It's dangerous.
No, it's a great movie. I think his role's fairly substantial, too, so...
yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, Steven Spielberg. You can't go wrong there, right?
Yeah. Newman's death in that haunted me for years.
Newman. Yeah.
Does he have a real name? Because I only know him as Newman.
Yeah, Dennis Nedry.
I love the scene. I love is whenever he's out there with that guy, before he gets the embryo to go to the island. He's like, Dotson, we have Dotson here. See, nobody cares.
That's great.
Now it's a famous meme.
Yeah.
Look what you did, Greg.
I know.
You talking about his real name? His real name is Wayne Knight. He was in a lot of heavy-hitting movies at that time too. He was in JFK. He was in Jurassic Park.
He was in. It wasn't a '90s movie. He wasn't in it. You know what I mean? He was in Space Jam for crying out loud.
Oh yeah.
He don't even play sports.
I mean, it's cool, Jess. I'm here too, man. You know, just saying.
He said AD, didn't he?
I know. I'm just kidding. He said thanks to me. I'm just messing around. My number. What are we on? 4.
4. Yeah.
I have to make sure so I don't announce the wrong number.
Thor
My number 4 has already been mentioned, and I absolutely love this movie, A Time to Kill.
Could you pick a smaller picture?
Look, here, would you like me to blow it up there? There you go. Can you see that, Lawrence?
All right, thank you. I can see his beard from here.
Yeah, but what I really love about that movie is, honestly, his role was great, and Matthew McConaughey's speech, man, at the end that wins him over.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
aged well, but it's a good speech. I don't know. You
I
got
need
what
to
they were
watch
trying
that
to do.
again. Damn, it's been a long time.
You know, Red Foreman's in that movie.
Ben Grimm gave us his top
is he?
5 here. Number
was
1,
so good,
Unbreakable. Okay. 2, 187, 3, Black Snake Moan, 4, Die Hard, and 5, Jumper. No one mentioned Jumper. Interesting, or at least yet.
Yeah,
I've
the
not
list
seen
tonight is
that.
still young.
I mean, it's really not. We're almost done.
We're already on number 3 now, so top 3.
All right, Greg, you're up.
I just said
It's fine.
mine.
It's your turn.
You're number 3.
I was testing you to see if you were paying attention. All right, so my number 3 is a film you probably haven't heard of. It's Sunset Limited with Tommy Lee Jones. What a match made in heaven. Tommy Lee Jones and Samuel Jackson. Who could have asked for this? But the quick synopsis on this, they just talk throughout the whole movie. There's no action. It's just them sitting in an apartment. And, like, Tommy Lee Jones tried to kill himself in the beginning of the movie, spoiler. And it's basically like Sam Jackson saved him and dragged him to his apartment. No chains included, but he's just in there and he's like trying to talk him out of killing himself. And they have this big philosophical debate on like, should you kill yourself or should you not? The meaning of life. What's the point? This, that, and the other. And it's really good. It's like them battling with their like just worldviews. Greg, you'll like this movie.
Yeah, I need to check it out. I've never heard of it, never seen it, so I definitely need to throw that on a list to watch.
Well, it was on HBO, so it's probably on HBO Max.
Good.
I'm only
I'll have to check
watching
it
it if Tommy Lee Jones is in the Two-Face makeup.
The chewed up Starburst face.
Yeah.
I don't even think that was on the list of films that I looked at.
It's really kind of underappreciated.
I'll have to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
You're up,
You're
Dustin. Number 3.
All right, my number 3 is Steven from Django Unchained.
It's a good role.
Just, he's so good in that, man.
Yeah.
Jamie had to revise her list here.
She did it probably with the one Tarantino movie.
Still Long Kiss, 187, Unbreakable, 1408 at 4, Time to Kill, Hard 8, Sphere, Freedom Land, Menace to Society. Good one. No one's picked that yet.
Someone help me with that because I'm trying to remember what his role was in that. It's been a long
In
time.
Menace to Society?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember it neither, honestly, because I saw that on the IMDb list, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what was his role in that?
Okay. Well, you knew this had to be on the list. My number 3 is Pulp Fiction.
Nice custom cover you found there for that.
Yeah, I do like
Appreciate that.
The whole
But,
scene
3
in the apartment is just classic.
I mean, really, any scene he's in that
That's
movie
true.
is
Yeah.
is
Pure
gold.
magic,
So.
yeah. All right.
I think my number 3 has been mentioned by all 3 of y'all already, but I think I must like it a lot more than y'all do. It is The Negotiator.
I've seen JT Walsh. He's
I've
in
seen
every
this
movie in the
movie,
90s too.
I've seen it numerous times, man. And even though Kevin Spacey was great in this movie, so was Samuel L. Jackson, man. Just he was awesome. With the way he devised the plan to get out of there with and they had to go find him back at his house because he escaped with the fire suit and stuff like that.
Spoil the whole
It was
movie
cool.
for some of us who hadn't seen it, Greg. Why
It's
don't you?
fucking old, man. If you haven't seen that movie, then shame on you.
Sam saying he had hair.
It was good
So,
though.
My number 2 is coming up, guys. I'm sorry. But it is Pulp Fiction. I mean, it's like you said, this is one of the first movies I seen. I was like 7. I knew it was a great movie.
Great picture.
He was like the main character to me. Some people say Butch is the main character. Some people say, John Travolta is the main character. To me, he was Pulp Fiction. the hair, just the dialogue. It's just classic Sam Jackson.
He's got the best written lines in that movie for sure.
I think he improv'd a lot of them. What do you think?
I think his performance is the best performance in the movie. Personally.
Right on.
All right.
Maybe just a little bit.
Well, my number 2 has been mentioned by everybody already, but and this almost was my number 1 because this movie as a whole is just incredibly good. But it's Time to Kill.
Yeah,
I think it's his best acting performance. Definitely.
Great movie, great message.
What I like about that performance, by the way, is it's not riddled with all the Sam Jackson tropes. It's just him playing a guy who's desperate. It's so dialed down and so authentic.
I feel like that was pre all the tropes too. That was,
it's
right.
With his, but as far as acting goes, I think that's his number 1.
He was a busy dude in the 90s, man. He's made a lot of movies in the 90s.
Because Time to Kill was 92 or 93.
His only rival.
I actually have dates on all mine. I can tell you exactly what it was. It was 96.
96. Yeah. I knew it was middle of the 90s somewhere. But yeah, I loved that movie.
Well, no, because Pulp Fiction came out in 94, so there's got to be, that's after all the tropes.
Well, I can tell you this. Just looking at my list alone, he was in 7 or 8 movies in the 90s.
And one thing about Time to Kill is it captures the humidity of Mississippi perfectly.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It makes everybody watching it.
Everybody glistens in that movie through the whole movie, especially Matthew McConaughey. They're even in their house, they're just all the time.
And the
sweating
mullets
right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that movie. It was almost my number 1.
Speaking of which, Lawrence, why are you wearing a jacket, dude? We live in Mississippi. I know you're hot.
No, I'm inside a house. I have AC going on right now.
But you still, it can't be that cold.
No, it's just comfortable, man. You want me to be
let me tell you a story about
butt
AC
naked?
though. I remember going to Greg's when I was younger, and you didn't have to bring a coat with you in the summer. The shit was so cold in his house.
Yeah, it's still like that now.
No, not anymore.
I
I get shitty AC now.
He's got a boss now.
That's karma. That's what you get.
All right. Number 2. Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Oh.
To me, it's easily the best Die Hard movie.
What?
Definitely.
Are you better than okay? So
I
It's
agree.
better than 1. Better villain. You got the pairing of Bruce Willis and Sam Jackson. Jeremy Irons, yes, better villain than.
But in the first one, you had Winslow.
Who cares?
I mean,
he's a cop in about 12 movies. Just pick another one.
all right. Well, moving on to me. My number 2. Get the fuck off here, calculator.
What's he calculating?
My number 2 is also Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Huh.
Like Corey said, just great combination of Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson. The scene that I really love in that movie is when they're filling the fucking water jugs for the one bomb.
What?
It's just a great scene.
Man,
it's
I
funny.
love the
They're
opening
bickering
scene
back and forth.
Where he keeps calling him Jesus.
Yeah. My name is Zeus.
Good
Just
pick, Ray.
like from Jump, it's like a great pairing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the chemistry.
Well, no one said this movie yet.
Jonathan says he was about to flip something over if no one mentioned that movie.
Well, I mentioned it as my number. I think it was my number. What, 10?
It was way low, like number
It was
10.
way low, no, Jonathan. But I didn't mention.
Well, it wasn't on my list, so I feel stupid now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I kind of just forgot about it. So
You should rewatch it. It's fucking great.
I am. I'm gonna go back.
It doesn't get enough love because it's overshadowed by the first Die Hard, and I guess the
My
second
dad
was
loved
better.
the Die Hard movies and watched them all the time. I just haven't seen it in so long.
Or with y'all. Oh,
All right, we're to number 1.
Yeah, we're down to number 1, guys. So, like I said, no one's mentioned this yet, but it's
Here we go. Get ready
Attack
to
of
get
the
mad.
Clones.
Okay.
It's Mace Windu in Attack of the Clones, and he has that line, this party is over. Classic, Sam Jackson line. And what an immortal character Mace Windu was, thanks to, of course, Sam Jackson's presence and just the fact that he had a purple lightsaber. I mean, no one had seen anything like that before.
Can you tell us the backstory behind the purple lightsaber?
The purple lightsaber, people have tried to create meanings for it, saying it meant he was a general or he was he was better than Yoda. No, it just means that he asked George Lucas, I need a purple lightsaber because no one can see me on the screen. I just look like the other Jedis. And is there anything that make me look different? And he said, yeah, we can make you, get you a purple lightsaber. You'll have the only purple lightsaber. And that's the story on that.
Big debate about that one night on a Dashing with Greg.
He is close to Yoda, though, isn't he? As far as like powerfulness.
George Lucas hasn't stated it, so I don't speculate. I don't do expanded universe, so I can't tell you.
Well, I don't know that I've been on a TV show before, but I'm trying to find fame.
No way. Is that Greg? Who's that, Greg?
I have no idea who that is.
Catch a predator.
Oh, never mind. I have an idea as to who it is now.
Oh no.
Here we go.
All right. Well, my powerfulness. Yeah, I knew that was the wrong word, Jonathan. I'm tired. My number 1 is Jules from Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah, I love that part.
That's not that. That's Jules.
Yeah. No, I fucked up. I forgot to say the You know who the fuck I'm talking about. It's been everybody else said it already. But he's my number 1.
Picture.
I still quote Pulp Fiction almost every day.
One of the dudes you could find the best picture of, and you failed to get a picture.
Yeah, I did him well in the trailer that I made, though. So
that's true, you did.
But yeah, I quote that movie every day, and it's almost always a Jules Verne quote. So I had to put him at my number 1. It was close for Time to Kill, though. Real close.
Let's see.
Well, Dustin, it's your turn now.
Right.
Sorry, Corey.
Yeah, number 1, y'all can bring the hate if you want, but I think he's a crucial character, in especially the second half of this movie. Number 1's Juice.
Can't hate on it.
He's the go-between between the two main characters. So
me and you were the only 2 people who had that on our list.
it's just such a great movie, man.
I also haven't seen Juice in probably 10, 15
years.
Well, probably no surprises here, but my number 1 is Pulp Fiction.
Yep. Can't beat it.
I chose that picture. I figure it's a suiting.
When they do stamps of movie characters, that's going to be one. It's just too iconic.
Oh yeah, that's great. The fucking brains on their suits. It's in his hair. You can see it in his hair right there.
Oh, that's...
Shot Martin.
Yeah, man, I love Pulp Fiction, dude. Like you said, Dustin, I probably quote that movie multiple times a week, if not multiple times a day. So that's right, Jonathan. Don't ever forget it, neither. Hey, we wrapped it up in like an hour this time, man. That's a rarity for us to get through a list in an hour.
We didn't argue. That's why. None of us argued.
It's because Samuel L. Jackson is great. So, I mean, like, what is there really to debate?
Yeah,
no matter which movie you choose.
There was no bad list this time. Like, no one lost and no one won. Everyone's a winner tonight.
I don't think that was on anyone else's list, Jamie.
Even your obscure movie that you put up there, Lawrence, was interesting. So,
thank you. It's a lot, Dustin, coming from you. Normally he hates my stuff, so that he's complimenting me, it really touches my heart, man. Thank you.
Was that on anyone else's list?
I don't think anybody had it on their list.
No, I remember. I think I remember watching that one time. I just don't remember anything about it.
Okay, well, we've already determined that Lawrence is the loser here. So
What? I just gave that speech and then I lost.
So who wins the list this week? Is it Corey again?
Corey wins again.
I don't know. I don't think there is a winner. We're all winners because we all have Samuel L. Jackson movies in our list. So,
and we're all like big stands for Samuel L. Jackson. So
when are you gonna get? I just want to know something, Dustin.
What,
Jonathan? Don't ever be sorry, man. No one is sorry on this channel.
I'm gonna have to watch that again, Jamie, and check it out.
Yeah, it deserves a rewatch for me. I haven't rewatched it in a long time. So,
what was your question, Greg?
Hey,
hold on, I'm getting to it, man. I'm getting to it.
Ghosts are messing with Greg.
Don't pull up my school project video again. I'm gonna have to go delete that off of YouTube.
It looked like you were held hostage and you were being.
Oh, if you're gonna go delete it, I'm gonna download it first.
You hear me, Dustin Savui?
Yeah, I was in my shed carport thing doing it because.
Have you bought this yet, Dustin? That was my question.
No.
Oh, I want one.
I think I did. No, I never actually had one. I almost bought one before I went into the military, and I just didn't. Forgot. I probably was broke or something, but.
What's a good thing? Because they would have took that from you when you served some hard time in prison.
They give it back to you.
What the hell?
The fuck was that, Lawrence?
On the
Who
desk.
is that, Dustin?
Was that your ghost?
That was my leg hitting the desk.
But speaking of ghosts, Greg, you want to tell them about our little escapade last night?
Well, no, because we're going to put out an episode about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a quick synopsis of what we did. Or if we have the episode, they can watch that later just to tell them what it is about.
I already did at the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
there was like people in the show. Greg, just tell them the story. There was 2 people in the views. Now there's like 8. There was 10 people in it. So they didn't
You tell the fucking story.
Yeah, Greg sucks at telling stories. So let me go ahead and tell the story. Jesus Christ. Because he never likes, when I tell him to tell the story, he never wants to tell it for some reason. He gets like,
don't ruin the surprise, okay?
I guess
you already shared Dustin's fucking little intro he made for it, like that promo video.
But he didn't share the sound. He's really bad at that. So,
but we got it right eventually.
Jonathan says he does have the bad motherfucker wallet. He's had it for years. I do remember that he did get that.
Nice.
They used to sell them at like Hot Topic.
Well, I got really nothing else. Anything anyone's excited to watch in the future? Since we wrapped this up early, we can almost do this like a normal episode where we used to just kind of talk about random shit.
Did you guys ever talk about Suicide Squad?
Yes, we did.
We did. Yeah. That's covered.
I watched it last night. I really liked it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought it was super long, so I thought the character development was well, and like.
So here's my question: did you like when John Cena did the?
And there was a lot of like shock stuff at the end, like the amount of deaths is crazy.
Did y'all go to the end?
It goes by really quick too for the length.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch the end credit scene?
Yeah, I did. Well, me and my girlfriend watched it over 2 nights because we started to fall asleep during the first half because it was late when we started it. And when we paused it, we were like, damn, there's still 2 hours left on the movie. And then when we watched the second half, it went by fast. It keeps you in. It's definitely 1,000 times better than the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
No, I hadn't seen that, Jamie. We need to.
All right,
video.
So it looks like we got 10 days until the release of Candyman. Is anybody going to
Candyman.
See that?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go check it out.
Is he going to be on HBO Max?
I don't think so.
Oh, really, Jamie? No, I did not see that. Did you? Is it? If it's on your channel, I'll definitely go check it out because I love that kind of stuff.
44 seconds long. We'll watch it after the show. How about that?
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Definitely.
I'm just on Cinema Blend right now, just seeing what is coming out. If anything good. I've got like such a long movie watching list. I'm trying to get through some of it.
I say we should do a everyone check out Halloween Kills when it comes out, and then do a little video on that.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. What is the release date on that?
We lost Corey.
Yeah, you roboted out on us.
I think October 17th. I think.
Oh, he did.
It's probably around
somewhere
that.
in there.
Yeah, it's 15th. I just scrolled down. Yeah, it says release date October 15th. So
15th. Okay.
Is that going to be on HBO Max?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, did y'all watch Death of Stalin?
No.
Death of Stalin.
Yeah. Yeah, Greg, it's right. Well, did you see Hellraiser is coming to Dead by Daylight?
No.
I've never played that.
By Hellraiser, I'm assuming you mean Pinhead.
Probably.
He was never called Pinhead in that series, Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
That's just the nickname he got.
He's just the lead Cenobite.
Yeah. I don't think he actually has a name. Actually, a movie I want to check out that I've never seen is one of the Stephen King adaptations. Shout out to Christian Hanna Horror here because this is what made me want to watch it. I was watching a video on his channel and he was talking about the Scream Factory edition of the Dead Zone that he got.
Oh, yeah.
And it really made me want to watch it because I've never seen the movie. I haven't read the book or seen the movie, so
That's a good one.
I need to check that out.
Greg, read the
There's
book first.
a documentary about the Malice at the Palace on Netflix.
I watched that too. That was good.
I've seen some clips of it, but I'm going to sit down and watch it. It's on Netflix, so I'm going to watch it this weekend.
I don't have Netflix right now. I canceled it for HBO Max.
That's a sore.
Good-
That sucks,
good
man.
vote.
Because I think Pacers could have won the finals that year.
I was watching that game on ESPN when it happened. I was fucking blown away
Oh,
by
Corey,
how
I know that you had to be heartbroken.
Yeah, that was their best chance.
Yeah, they lost their three best players for the
Yeah.
entire year.
It's interesting, like how a lot of the blame goes on the fans for that. So if you watch that,
I mean, it
I'll
should be.
interested.
In my opinion,
Interested to hear your thoughts on it after you watch it.
you have to be a professional, but at the same time, you're also, sometimes emotions get the best of you.
Yeah,
What is that called again?
Malice at the Palace,
Malice.
Untold. It's called.
Is it a 30 by 30?
No, it's a
No.
Netflix.
No, it's a whole thing. There was a 30 for 30 about it, but the documentary is way better.
Yeah, I'll watch a documentary.
You get
You
a
wanna watch it
better
right now, Greg?
you get a better appreciation for what kind of the mindset of Ron Artest at that time too. He was going through a lot of shit mentally, so kind of feel bad for him. I think. Jamie, yes, Val, that documentary. Have you guys seen that on Val Kilmer?
That's one I have to watch.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
on video.
but I'm
I
definitely
want to watch it.
interested.
Very good.
That's an
And
excellent one.
a quick update on his health. He has an actual robotic voice now, so he can speak now with the aid of a robotic thing. It's really good quality, I think. So I'm praying for him. I love Val Kilmer, so I don't want to see.
Seems
him
like
gone.
he's doing well. Like other than that,
So, like, what happened with his voice?
He had
throat
cancer, Greg. He had throat
Throat
cancer.
cancer, yeah.
But his son Jack Kilmer looks just like him. If you see a picture of him, and I want to see him in more things, so I'm a huge Val Kilmer fan. But
it's really cool. His son like narrates that documentary too.
Really?
It's
Oh,
good.
yeah, I just loaded up a picture of his son right here. He does look just like him. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna load up.
He filmed a lot of his life.
Yeah.
I found a good picture here that has them both side by side here.
You know what? Like, I think Dan was talking about this a little bit. He was talking about that documentary, and like, you know, he always had that reputation of being like a douchebag. And man, he went through some shit. It sucks, but so
the only bad story I ever heard,
look like a better guy.
The only bad one I heard was the ghost in I think that what was it? That movie about the lions. What was it called again? The Ghost in the Darkness, where they had to specially fly him in toilet paper.
Oh, that's cool. Nah,
like,
he was.
I'm not using this shit. Nah, here's a picture of his son though. Him and his son, and I don't know who that is on the left. Maybe I guess that's the wife.
Yeah, but that's his son.
That's his daughter.
Oh, they both look like him.
The son is like him.
Yeah, the son.
It's like he was cloned and like that's so cool.
Maybe he'll play Batman, Lawrence, and
that's what I'm rooting for. I'm hoping he makes it. I don't know. I don't know if he acts right now.
I finally, I don't know if I said it on one of the previous ones, but I finally finished Ghost of Tsushima. Only took me like 6 months.
What is that?
Well, it's a board game.
It's a board game.
Yeah. I was actually playing it with myself.
It's a one-person board game. Oh
shit.
Lawrence, are you one of those types of people who plays chess with themselves?
I play it on my phone, if that counts as myself, I guess.
Well, no,
those computers are hard.
Or a computer.
Actually, it's a masturbation game. Actually, you got to picture in your mind the Ghost of Tsushima and see how quickly you can get off.
Oh, this took a turn, left turn.
And you have to shout it as you blow your load. Ghost of Tsushima!
No, like what would be cool is if they had like a list, like it came with descriptions of the Ghost of Tsushima, but it's all bad shit. Like she's got rotten teeth, she stinks, but you have to visualize it. And, like if you can blow a load off the description, you win.
You just made a new game.
What the fuck, Lawrence? It's amazing to me how Lawrence was able to think that up out of nowhere.
Is it really though? Does it really amaze you that much?
I just started playing
right,
Madden 22.
Is it any good?
It's the same game.
Yeah, they've
had
improved
for 22 years.
the franchise.
Can you still switch to a wide
more.
receiver and jump in the middle of the field and get an interception to a pass that's thrown to the right?
I don't know about
Nah,
that.
dude, that's Blitz you're thinking about.
Blitz. I think it's pretty solid gameplay on I got obviously got the new Xbox, so it's a little better on there.
Jay.
Hey, the Stingray.
Hey, I put that in. That's in the trailer. That's in the trailer I made for the episode. I eat the pussy, I eat the butt, I eat everything, and I got the whole clip in there too.
Nice. Not that anyone gives a shit, but I just started playing
I was gonna say, Corey, remember Madden?
Corey's favorite Final Fantasy, the intermission, the little DLC they came out with.
I think I just got banned on TikTok for saying pussy. I just got it just says live access suspended for adult nudity and sexual activity.
For how long?
Till tomorrow.
Oh, that's not
What
bad.
the hell? They suspend you for saying that?
3 days, actually 3 days. Well, I can appeal it. What's
Twitter
funny
jail.
though is like, what's funny about that is that if I don't know how many of y'all use TikTok, but if you scroll on TikTok, you'll come across lives of chicks literally sitting there, pretty much in their underwear, bouncing their titties up and down, like just being sexual as fuck. But I say pussy. I recite that line about pussy, butt, and everything, and they fucking immediately suspend my live.
Dustin, you're a guy though. That's
That's
different.
funny.
Yeah,
Hey, but
you're
if
not
I
allowed to
was
say
sitting here in
stuff
a
like
bra
that.
and panties, though,
You're not allowed to be sexy.
I'm glad you're not. Honestly.
well, I was going to do the show shirtless. But
I was
Greg-
going to say, I don't know. He was pulling it off pretty well earlier when he joined the stream with no shirt on.
Yeah, I know, right,
That's
Jonathan?
true.
What a time!
Yeah.
Yeah, woman,
So
man,
what?
life on easy mode, dude.
So when are we doing that, guys? The shirtless episode.
Oh, let's say like what the.
Yeah, let me know
What's
so I'm
wrong
not
with you?
here.
I'll get a message from everybody being like, "Oh, by the way, I'm not going to be able to make it this week."
You'll be full screen shirtless.
I'm sure Hayden wouldn't have a problem with being on that episode.
I
No,
fucking
probably
love
not.
TikTok, being fucking so stupid.
You're a little pissed off about that, aren't you?
Yeah, it irritates me because I use live for other stuff than this, but it's all good. Last
So
time,
tell us about this cursed card that you got in the mail. Do you have it
Okay,
on you?
no, it's downstairs.
Ah, shit.
Greg, you tell us the story about the ghost card.
Well, I'm going to load up the picture while you tell us about it.
Yeah, so I came across a TikTok and it was like guess the card and the clues were something about it being haunted or ghosts or something. It wasn't the card that I was thinking of, but I went ahead, I started Googling like haunted cards, ghost cards, whatever, and I came across this card. It's a 1974 Dave Kingman. I've never even heard of him, but the card is super spooky. Like the
I'm
background,
loading it up.
when Greg gets it loaded up, the background of the card where the crowd is, the picture is distorted, and it actually looks like he's swinging the baseball bat through, like with a mountain of like skulls or demons behind him.
Boy,
And there's
no shit. I gotta
Yeah,
see.
I got it right here. I'm about to load it up.
So true, Jamie. So true. Skynet was warning us.
All right, here we go. I'm about to load this up. This is the card he's talking about, and it is really creepy.
it's even creepier in person. I might run downstairs and get it. Well, I mean, no, it does justice there. I mean, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
The one I got, the edges of the card
wow.
are even a little bit like beat up, so it looks even creepier, like it was like burned but didn't burn in a fire.
So, like, what the fuck could have happened? I mean, Corey, you're a photographer. What the fuck could have happened that caused it to distort like that in the background like that?
I'm not sure.
It's
I mean, it looks
ungodly.
like motion blur, but it's, I don't know. The faces
No.
are almost too visible.
Too
You know what?
perfect.
You know what really creeps me out? Can y'all see my pointer?
Yeah.
This right
Yeah.
here almost looks like half an eyeball. Like the way you go around right there, and then it's got like the pupil.
And if you go like behind his back, there's like it looks like a straight up demon behind him, just like
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh,
right
yeah.
here. How
But,
much do you want
there's-
for that card?
It looks like that. The background looks like that painting called The Scream or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
know
was
what I'm
thinking.
talking about?
It reminds me of Pink Floyd when they have that the wall when they have the faces turned into putty or whatever.
I
But, yeah.
honestly, I kind of want to get it too, just to have it, because I
There's
like
a-
stuff like that.
There's a story behind it that, you know, people that have had the card have reported like weird things happening, like their cardboard boxes opening up, or like the one was like that the card sleeve started bleeding. All kinds of weird ghost stories that probably are not true, but I couldn't
They're
pass
fun
them up.
anyway.
And it was 54 cents on you. I got it for 54 cents on eBay, so I couldn't pass it up. And it's a cool story, and the card is super fucking creepy. So
I'm going to write this one down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna order that card too.
How much does it go for?
What's
like,
the
USD
year
wise?
again?
1974, Dave Kingman, tops.
Dustin, how much does it go for?
Cool.
I mean, I bought it for 50 cents. It was 50 cents
Oh, okay,
on
never
YouTube
mind.
on eBay.
Tell that story about it and sell it for like 1,000 on eBay. Like, description.
The story is on Google, and honestly, I think it's just like somebody wrote a ghost story about the card. But regardless, I mean, the card, like I said, the card is is creepy in itself. So if somebody did write, if it is just a ghost story, it's pretty good. It's a good story to tell.
It is.
Well, since we're on that subject, here's somewhere I want to go sometime. No, I actually mentioned this in one of my other streams. I'm going to share this real quick so you can get a look of it. It's called Hell's Gate Bridge. I don't know if y'all have heard of it before.
I've heard of it.
But it's in Oxford, Alabama. It's like 5 hours away, so it'd have to be a day trip.
It's the one where they report like weird stuff happened to your vehicle.
Oh, it's supposed to be like legit haunted.
Yeah,
That's one of your goes to, Greg.
Yeah, but this is it. The story behind Hell's Gate Bridge in Alabama. But it's closed, so you can't like drive up to it anymore. So you have to like park and walk a little bit.
Damn, it's that bad?
I mean, look, dude, like the bridge is.
Yeah,
they got it blocked off, so you can't get your car in there because people were pulling in there and stopping their car.
What's the story behind it? Why is it so haunted?
I mean, I could play this little video if you'd like me to, real quick. But I mean, I could just read it here. Like, let's see.
Just read it. Quick synopsis. Quick rundown.
It's on here somewhere because this is the page I looked at whenever I was looking at it. Okay, here's the story. As the story goes, sometime during the 1950s, a young couple's car drove off the bridge and into the water below. Supposedly, if you stop on the bridge and turn off your lights, a member of the couple will enter your vehicle and leave a wet spot on the seat.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I think I've heard that legend, but
that's creepy as hell. Yeah, but 5 hours away, it'd be quite a drive. Maybe wait till you come down here, Corey, and make like a day of it.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll drive there, and then we'll spend the night in that. Well, that's in Louisiana, so that'd be a complete opposite direction. But why'd you switch to my image, Lawrence? Jonathan says, "Damn ghost pissed on their seat." I don't know where these two fools went.
No, I was here the whole time.
What the hell are you doing?
I went ahead and got it.
Oh, nice. Your light. Try to angle it so the light.
Turn your light off.
If I turn my light off, hold on.
Oh, you can still see it with the
And
screen.
then say Bloody Mary 3 times or something.
It's gonna be hard to see with that blur.
What is that coming from? Oh, there it is.
It's coming from demons.
Oh, it's the light from the computer. I was like,
Yeah. It's probably because of the case you have it in.
Yeah.
Take it out of the case.
Can you take it out?
Yeah.
Person's like, damn, do you want me to?
Well, sometimes.
I haven't actually taken it all the way out of the thing,
That's
but
that's creepy.
You got demons in that car, dude.
I'm gonna order that card. I want it just because of the nostalgia. You're probably right about that, Jess.
Hey, Greg, I wish my picture was possessed. I wish it did something cool like that, like the eyes move or something. When
I can't wait till you tell your story about the cat thing on the episode we got coming up. Speaking of which, we should probably go ahead and wrap this one up so we can record that. Did you want to record it tonight, or did you want to do it later?
We'll do it later because I got to go
All
to
right.
work tomorrow morning.
When do you want to record it? Maybe tomorrow night after I get off work?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
All right, sounds good. All right, then. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. We'll go around and let everyone promote their stuff as usual and get the hell out of here. Actually, before I forget, like I always do to do this, and I say I'm going to do it every week anyway, I want to give a shout out to all of our Patreon subscribers. Just thank you for subscribing. S'mores Indoors, Shelby W, Hayden Cornelius, Jay the Stingray, and Orc145626. Greatly appreciate that, guys.
Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
And now we can go around and
Well, what's going on with me is nothing new. I think that we're keeping on the same schedule.
what about your what was it you were going to do? The new thing, not Doc Savage because you're done with that, but the next one.
Oh, yeah, we're still continuing the radio shows on Saturday mornings, 12 midnight. Doc Savage is completed, but I will start Tarzan. So any Tarzan fans out there, the Pulp Radio will continue, and people were liking it. Somebody said that they thought it was lost to time. It's not lost. It's on our channel for free. So check us out. What you got, Dustin?
Just check me out, Raw Dog Cards 84 on TikTok, eBay.
And also the Slackercast TikTok, which Dustin basically runs. So
Yeah.
and good night, Jamie.
We need some followers on there, so go follow us. If you got TikTok, go follow us at the Slackercast.
Yeah, give it a like or a heart or whatever they do on TikTok. And even if you just comment an emoji, just comment anything.
And follow.
Yeah, definitely follow. Corey, you always got good stuff coming up, man. So
we got a lot of stuff coming up, actually. This coming Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central, we'll be doing another episode of Paranormal Pictures, which will be a Poltergeist 1982 watch-along. So anybody wants to join us, feel free.
Oh, hell yeah.
I might join.
The following Saturday at 8 p.m., something kind of pertaining to you guys, we'll have a new Art Bell episode on the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, which will be the Art Bell episode that happened the night before Katrina hit down there.
What time you got that one starting?
I think it's 8 p.m.
Shit, you always go too early for me, man. I can never jump in on these.
Well, it's just watch along, so you're not.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We're not talking. Jonathan and I will be out eating dinner or something, I think. So.
Well, maybe I'll jump in the chat and share some stories there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Myself and Mr. Dan Shine will be doing a watch along for an old TV show coming pretty soon, which will be kind of fun. It's kind of porn themed TV show from back in the day.
I definitely got to check in for that.
We'll have the details coming up.
Lawrence is excited
soon.
about that one.
And of course, our big 9/11 day is coming up rapidly. 2 Art Bell episodes that day and that night. We'll have a Memories of 9/11 community chat. And then coming up in the future, I'm not sure on a date. We just kind of talked about it today, but we'll be having a watch along on our channel for this piece of shit here called Sith. And we'll have a special guest on that. It'll be the creepy Kentuckian from Dead Pit Radio. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Corey. Since you recommended this, I am going to go to...
not Cat House, by the way, Jane.
I'm going to go to Amazon. I am going to order a copy of The Zodiac Killer. And one night, me and you are going to sit down and do a watch-along of that.
Yes.
So I'll get that in the books. I've also... I'm gathering some stuff together for another Hidden Gems episode. I already got 2 items, but I want to get off a little more to show off than just the 2 movies because that'll take me like literally 3 minutes to talk about. I like to at least get 10 minutes in there. But other than that, we got the mine and Lawrence's little first time. We're calling it Ghost Tubing with Greg and Lawrence. So we're gonna
Lawrence and Greg, sir.
Oh, Ghost Tubing with Lawrence and Greg. Sorry. But got that coming up.
Right, and Lawrence comes first.
Basically, what we're going to do on that is just we're going to talk a little bit about the night that we went out, and then we're going to play the video and just kind of walk you through what we did there. It was interesting, so definitely check it out. Other than that, I'm still putting out Creepy Classics. I don't have anything else coming up soon, but I'll put something together here. Sopranos watch-alongs have been paused for the time being. We might jump back in that occasionally. Kind of what we're going to do with Mondays now. We're just going to do like Mystery Mondays. The episode might be a watch-along. Might be a ghost hunting thing. It might, be whatever. It might just be us just shooting the shit and talking about something, talking about whatever.
Talking about
But,
the news.
Yeah, anything. It's just going to be a mystery, just whatever we decide, because we can't really find what we want to do on Mondays. And I think that's just
Well,
best.
we're just trying things out, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a big thing. Some things work, some things don't, but
this is the show right here, the Slackercast. But thanks to everyone who joined the chat tonight. Appreciate everyone listening. Hit us with a like and a subscribe if you like the show. If you want to throw us some support, hit up our Patreon, patreon.com/theslackercast. Follow us on TikTok and Twitter at the Slackercast. And check out our merch store, theslackercast.com. Use that promo code SLACKOFF for 10% off. And also check out, if you want some higher end clothing, the Sovereign stuff is really good. You can check that out also. The link is in the description. Use SLACKOFF as promo code for that to save 25% and free shipping worldwide. But that's going to do it for us. So until next time.
slack off, guys.